So I'm just very excited that the Black Lives Matter protests happened and the fact that the young people from MLK Pre-College were here to voice an issue that is very important, which is the youth. We're paying attention, we're watching all of this happen, and it's very important that we don't just watch it, that we don't just come to the parade and speak. We have to take action. We have to take action in our everyday lives. If you want things to change, you have to mess up the system every single day, not just on one day. I was asked to speak about the importance of voting, and the important thing about voting is to remember that local elections are really the only ones that matter. So please vote in your local elections. And without further ado, my phone. When I was 18, I received my first voting ballot in the mail. It was a long list of people and projects, most of which I'd never heard of before, but somehow controlled my whole environment. I marked the boxes carefully and with pride, imagining the dreamscape before me when all of the bills I voted for passed. Today at 21, it is a heavy kind of power, a weary dream, and mustard seed faith that my generation knows the future it wants and how to take it. You see, Martin walked into a burning house with a stack of letters and a raised fist. You don't have to be in office to change the law. Malcolm had the sword as his tongue, but never drew blood as a one-man army. See, it wasn't just the Panthers, or Rosa, or Asata, or Angela. It was the people. Together, a mighty river laced with determination that we would no longer give our bodies to a death purchased by our own fear. During the Reconstruction era, Black people flocked to voting polls instead of forming lynch mobs. They were beaten with poll taxes, literacy tests, and actual fists, but still they came in droves because they believed in the broken promise of America, a country built on their blood, yet they still nursed its children. The 15th Amendment was just a promise ring America didn't make good on for 100 years, but 100 years and we can vote corrupt mayors out of office. 100 years and we can vote for better school systems. 100 years and America is still a burning house. But we love you, America. We love you enough not to leave you this way. See, we know there's the gun and the law, and lately we can't tell the difference, but there's hope. Our hope is in making the law our own. Our hope is in investing in our communities. We don't vote for the politics of it. We vote. We vote, we line up around street corners hoping to pass bills that make sure that children can play in the streets without fearing that the police car driving past will be the last thing they see. We vote to fund schools so that every potential Picasso and Angela and Malcolm are never stripped of their tools. See, we love you, America. Your people, your communities care enough to raise their voices and are patient enough to watch your slow burn, because we know fire purifies. Yes, we love you, America. Let us make you great. Thank you.